Eaton Family Thunderdrome, and it's time for Supercars Meet 7, Season 10, Race 1. We see a couple of current top 10 cars. Currently sitting in second position and favourite for this race is the Veneno in 4. The other top 10 car is the Super Trofeo, working his way back from the doldrums. He's getting up there. Currently sits in 9th position. We got a former grand champion in the 177 in 2. Former top 10 car, it's the Jag 8 in 3. And rounding out the field, we got another Aston Martin 177, the rookie in lane 5. His claim to fame is he beat the former grand champion, his cousin, last week. Can he do it again? But more importantly, can he beat the Veneno? Let's see who that first car in the championship race will be. Veneno zips past the Jag to take the lead. Super Trofeo is making his move on the outside, past the 177. He's past him, he would take second. Veneno strengthened his lead. Good win. Straight into the championship race. Once in the lead, the second place Veneno was not going to be caught. He rocketed it away, leaving the Super Trofeo and the former grand champion 177 in the dust. At least the 177 beat his cousin. That's payback. Poor old Jag 8, he is having a rough season. Race 2, and it's a good one. We've got 3 of the current top 10 cars in this race. The Gold Veneno, 4th place. The veteran, the legend, his favourite for this race, but he's going to be really tight up against the former 2-time grand champion who sits in 4th at the moment. It's the Aston Martin Vantage. Then the rookie 720S McLaren. He's in lane 3 and he is in 8th position, so it should be between these 3 cars. They're very hot at the moment. And we have the disappointing Thunder Road champion Ford GT, and in lane 4 we've got the Aventador J. Upsets might happen, but look for the Veneno to set the standard. Good job, the Vantage. The Aventador's right in his hammer. Ford and McLaren are passing on the outside. The Veneno's coming up fast in lane 2, but he's not going to catch the Ford GT. The Ford GT wins finally. What a win. Finally, the Thunder Road veteran champion has broken through for his first win in supercars, and he took out the legendary veteran Veneno and the hot rookie. What a field to beat. But look at the Aston Martin Vantage. What happened there? He kicked back a bit coming down the drop. He even let the Aventador J beat him. What an effort. Race 3, and sitting pretty up the middle, we got the defending grand champion, the Audi R8 Spider. He won Meet 6, and he's looking to put back-to-back Meet wins on. He's a good chance here. I mean, he's got only the Senna next to him on his left in lane 2, which might give him some problems. The Dodge Charger Drift in lane 1, the Esprit in 4, and the other Audi R8 Spider, the rookie, in lane 5, all doing badly. Nothing better than 13th. I mean, there might be a upset. We saw one in the last race where the Ford GT came home with a great victory, his first of the season. Can one of these guys upset the grand champion? This is his best chance to gain points. Let's see if he can do it. Good drop to the Esprit, the Senna leads onto the flat, but here comes the Audi up the middle, scorching away. Senna's chasing hard, but it won't catch him. That was a good win to the defending grand champion. No upset here. Step 1. Win preliminary race, get into championship final. Tick. The grand champion is in, and he'll be hoping to continue his winning form. The Senna had a great start. Once they got to the flat, though, The Audi whizzed past for a great win. Nobody else was even in the race. Race 4, we've got the current leader of the competition sitting in lane 1. It's the 12 Stang. Who's up against him? We've got a couple of Vipers, convertible in 3, SRT in 2. Both top 10 cars from last season, but in the doldrums. Out of the 10 so far, they would really love an upset here. We got the Shelby in 4. He's nowhere, man. And lane 5, this guy might stand a chance. It's a Ford GT. He currently sits in 5th position. Let's see if he can take it out. The current grand champion, the Audi, is hoping for an upset here. That's the only way he's going to catch up, being 30 points behind. Let's see who gets into the championship race. Good race, nice and tight. Stang and GT head to head, but look at the Stang. He's hit the retros. The Viper convertible screaming up the middle. He'll take second off the Ford GT, but the Stang wins. Once onto the flat, the Stang just rocketed through for a great win. A valiant effort from the Viper convertible, taking out the second, 4 points there. But what happened to the rookie GT? He led and was pacing the Stang, but just ran out of venom. A good race for race 5. We've got 2 finalists from Meet 6 Championship race. It's the Aventador J and the resurgent McLaren F1. You'd have to pick the Aventador J out of those two. But then you throw in the Sesto Elemento, the legend, in lane 4, and the former 2-time grand champion, Purple Veneno, who currently sits in 10th spot. Wow. And the Sesto, where's the Sesto at? He's well out at 15th. And we've got another bull, 4 bulls in this race, and the 4th one, well, he's another Huracan. He's not doing much this season. So we got 4 top cars and a throw-in. Who's going to take it? I'm going for the Aventador J. Let's see. Tight race. Sesto leads onto the flat. Veneno and Aventador are cruising up the outside. The Veneno's coming back. It's going to be close. We're going to have to do a photo finish. And it's the Aventador. That was such a close finish. Great start to the Sesto, but the Aventador J and the Veneno got past him. It was the Aventador all the way, with the Veneno sneaking up at the death and almost took it. The poor old F1, wow, you wouldn't have thought he was a finalist. He even got beaten by the Huracan. Huracan put in a good show. Championship race time, and it's the defending grand champion in 3 up against the current leader of the competition, the Stang, in 4, head to head once more. Last week it was the win to the Audi. Can the Stang come back? We've got 4 top 10 cars, 4 cars that were in the championship race of last meet. The outsider is the GT. He's in with his first championship race of the season. What can he do? Alright, so just to recap, we got the Veneno in 1, Ford GT in 2, Audi R8 Spider in 3, Stang in 4, and Aventador J in 5. Not much is said about him. He could win this. Anyone's capable of winning. Let's see who does. Stang and Aventador head to head. Stang's past him, the GT40's past the Veneno on the outside into second, but there's no chance of him catching. The current competition leader, the 12 Stang, gets a win. That's the Stang's 5th meet championship of the season. Well done to the rookie, and he pays back the Audi R8 Spider, the defending grand champion, who runs last. What a terrible run. So he pays him back. and there's not much chance of the Grand Champion catching him now. The big surprise was the GT, the red GT. Wow, second, beating out the Aventador J and the Veneno. That's a fair effort in his first championship race. He proved himself very quick, but still, the step up in class from him to the Stang is almost insurmountable. Quickly check out the standings. The Stang reigns supreme. He's got, 36 points in the lead. The Audi R8 Spider, the defending Grand Champion, moves into second. Veneno moves down to third. And there's a big, long list, and it's a long way off. These guys had good seasons, but they're not going to win. We come to the bottom half of the ladder, and we see some good names: Sesto, Jag, Viper, top 10 cars from last season. Everyone's waiting for them to come good, but they're just not. And it's too late. Too late.